Can you give it like a little spin real quick? Right. So you got your outfit going on.
My goodness.
You know, when I first saw her, I was like, wow, you know, that's a cute girl or whatever. And you are, right? Cute young lady. But I noticed a couple things. I was like, wait, now, is she trans?
I mean, yeah, I'm trans.
I'm going to go ahead and ask, right? Because I know a lot of people want to know. When you was younger, did anything like ever happen to you? Like any type of sexual assault or anything like that? How old was the male when you was 13? How old was he?
See, that's crazy. To be honest, it was my mama, friends.
When you like fuss and fight and argue, does your voice kind of go back to like the deeper kind of version of it?
No.
So it stays like this the whole time? Or does it go to like, hey man, you keep on them, you know what I'm saying?
See, I don't do all these.
Is there any part of you that thinks like, you know, God made me a male and I decided to change myself to a female? Is there any part of you that thinks that that's wrong? What's up, YouTube? I want to once again thank everybody who comes up to me in the streets and shows me real love. Y'all don't even know. It keeps me thankful. It keeps my tank full. Now back to the content. What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews out here with another one. So how you doing today, miss?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing good. So real quick. So, you know, I'm just going to ask my normal questions first. So, are you homeless or anything like that?
No.
Okay, right. You don't look like you're homeless. So, what's your situation?
My situation now is current, good, and stable right now, you know, in school and stuff.
How old are you?
28.
28. And so, you know, I mean, you know, you came up, you got your kind of fall, summertime outfit. Can you give it like a little spin real quick? Right. So you got your outfit going on.
My goodness.
And
Yeah.
so you say that you're 28. What do you do or whatever for a living?
Well, right now I'm in nursing school, you know, trying to evolve and finish my nursing career so I can be a travel nurse.
Okay, so you're trying to be a traveling nurse?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump right in, right? So so you're 28. By the way, do you have any kids?
No kids.
No kids? You ever been married?
Oh, no.
No? Okay. All right, so I'm gonna jump right in. So, you know, when I first saw her, I was like, wow, you know, that's a cute girl or whatever. And you are, right? Cute young lady. But I noticed a couple things. I was like, wait, now, is she trans?
I mean, yeah, I'm trans.
Okay, so you are trans. Okay. So I gotta tell you, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I'm
from far back and
It's
stuff
no
like that.
hiding it like this, though.
Yeah, like, but I would have said, like, I didn't notice it.
A lot of
You know what I'm
people
saying?
don't know it's how I tell them, though.
Okay.
Hey,
So do like a lot of guys approach you and things like that?
I mean, yeah, they approach me every day, so I don't pay them no mind, though.
So when they approach you, do they know that you're trans or do they think that you're cisgender?
They think I'm cisgender, but when I tell them, they be so shocked and so confused.
Dude,
and they get to start asking questions.
what kind of questions do they ask?
I don't know. It be like question be like, dang, this crazy, this, there. Like it's just some weird question. Like I be thinking like, what?
Because I don't even see it.
See me, but I be
Adam's
kinda
apple. I don't
like-
even see an Adam's apple.
I mean, I'm a natural body type person. So everything
Okay.
is natural.
Okay. So what type of questions do the guys ask though? Like do they end up linking up with you anyway?
I mean, see, that link up, I don't do all that link up. See, I'm the type that more like a little bougie type. So,
What you mean?
like, I don't be trying to link up with everybody. That's not me.
Okay, so you like more like relationship or like
Yeah,
someone
I'm more
that
like a
you've been.
relationship type.
So are you in a relationship right now?
No, I was.
You say you was? How long ago was that?
Like in July. Like July was my last relationship.
July? And how long was that relationship for?
It was like a year.
A year? And so did that guy know at first or he thought you were cisgender when he
Which
approached you?
one?
The guy that you was in a relationship with.
Oh, he knew. Well, he knew.
So he knew right away that you was trans? Okay, was he into that stuff or was you like his first time or whatever?
See, that's crazy. I ain't his first time. Just be like, I'm like his first time. So.
Okay, and y'all was in a relationship for a year. Why did y'all's relationship end up dissolving?
It was just, we didn't start as friends and just went left, so.
You say what?
It wasn't starting out as friends, but it started went left. We should have started as friends first and not jumping to a relationship phase. And that's why it just break down and like shatter, so. All we do was fuss, fight, argue, and stuff like that. It was just wasn't the time for us to be in a relationship, so we just parted away.
When you like fuss and fight and argue, does your voice kind of go back to like the deeper kind of version of it?
No.
So it stays like this the whole time? Or does it go to like, hey man, you keep on them, you know what I'm saying?
See, I don't do all that. No.
You don't do all that. What you mean, like the aggressive stuff?
See me, I'm a soft girl.
Okay, you soft girl era.
I don't do all that drama. I'm a nurse. I don't do all that. See,
Okay.
when I argue with you, it just not like, I don't know. But
Okay, so let's just real quick, let's just start from the beginning. So, where you from?
I'm from Mississippi.
You from the SIP?
Hey. Mississippi, homegrown feed.
Okay, what part of Mississippi?
I'm from Natchez. They're like 2 hours away from Jackson.
Okay, man, you say Nashville?
Natchez.
Natchez. Oh, I know about Natchez, Mississippi. Hey, man, shout out to Natchez, Mississippi,
Right,
man.
put on for the seal.
Yes, sir, man. Hey, listen, shout out to the whole state all day. Shout out to Mississippi, man. So growing up in Natchez, did you have both mom and dad in the household?
See, that is difficult. See, me growing up without my father, but I grew up with my mother, but my mama passed away, so most often my grandmama raised me.
Okay, I'm sorry to hear about your mom passing
Yeah.
away. How old were you when
I
she
was
passed?
I was still like coming out of high school.
Like 17, 18 type deal?
Probably like, she died in 2017, so.
2017? Oh, that was like maybe 7, 8 years ago.
Yeah,
Probably like 20 or so. Okay.
Like going on 20.
Going on 20. Okay. And so, growing up, did you have brothers and sisters?
Yeah, I got brothers and sisters.
Okay. How many?
A lot.
How many?
More than 8.
More than 8? Okay.
Yeah.
How many did you grow up in the house with?
Just me and my brother.
You and your brother? Were you the younger or older brother?
The youngest.
Okay. How many years younger were you than him?
We like two far
Like
away.
step, like boom, boom?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So y'all was like.
all my daddy kids like this.
Like that? He was out there making it happen.
Oh.
Was he like active and involved in your life or not so much?
So we on and off.
You say what?
We on and off. I don't
On and off? Okay. All right, and so growing up, would you say that you had like a fairly normal childhood?
Yeah, I had a normal childhood, but it was rough for me growing up though.
Why so?
Like me, like become who I am and stuff, so I had to like.
Well, when did you start to?
transition?
Yeah, like
But like, I could say like 9th grade.
after like 9th grade. When did you know that you was wanting to be, like present yourself as a female and everything else?
I could say like my teenager year, like 16, I took upon myself like, yeah, this is what I want to do. Cause when you be a trans, like step, you got to take time and have that therapist and have to think like, oh yeah, I got to do this, I got to do this. Cause it takes time for you to put your mind into some stuff like that. Cause you can't just wake up in the morning and be like, oh, let me go get this, let me get on my hormone. It's not like
Is that right?
Yeah, you got to have that thought. You got.
So you had to like ease into it type deal?
You got to read about it, learn about it. You got to think about it.
What type of things? What type of things are we talking about that we might not know? The kind of.
It's just like I'm gonna say like for the trans, but it's like everybody different. But I can just speak for me. But like
Right.
for me, it just took me like probably like a year and a half to get the steps and figure out this what I want to do. Because when I had turned 16, I took there like, yeah, this what I'm going to do and just master it out.
What were the challenges? Like, what was
the challenge? It was like going from 0 to 10, go back to 5, 5 to 10. It's just like crazy.
Did you get like a lot of hate and stuff like that?
I already know.
Okay.
It's best. It's like more off like in between both genders. So it's like on and off and stuff.
So both genders. So what type of things do women?
I mean, like when it comes to women's, like the arguing, only thing they got to say, like, it's like one thing that they always want to say towards trans, like, oh, y'all still niggas, y'all still men, you can't get free. It's just like basic shit like that, but other than that, we don't care for all of each other.
Okay. You would think that, I guess in these days, like, it'd be maybe a little more easier than what it was, maybe even 10 or so years prior to when you was coming out. But I guess it was still kind of in the thick of it then a little bit. It was still, society was like kind of transitioning at that point, right?
It was in between.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and ask, right? Because I know a lot of people want to know. When you was younger, did anything like ever happen to you? Like any type of sexual assault or anything like that?
No.
No? So never anything like that? Nobody touched you inappropriately or anything like that? Okay. When did you...
I always had a fetish of playing with baby dolls. Break dolls. That was like my first thing.
You say playing with baby dolls?
Yep. Like, it was like, don't be like, it was just so dramatic, crazy. Like, when I always just get presents, like, boys' toys, like, G.I. Joe, Hot Wheels. Like, I used to be so mad, like, I didn't want that. So, I used to have this fit and go, like, in the stores and, like, knocking everything down because I wanted a doll. So,
is that right?
Like, the only doll that I had purchased was a baby doll, a Bratz boy doll. So, that's, like, my first purchase. So,
okay. When did you lose your virginity?
oh my God, this is crazy. I mean, like, I can say I was young.
How old?
I can say like,
don't think about it too hard. Just
13,
say what it is.
Like 13.
That doesn't seem like, it seemed like it might have been younger than that.
It was 13.
It was 13?
Yeah.
And what was the circumstance of that? Was that with the guy or girl?
Okay.
Okay. Have you ever been with a female?
No.
So,
Never did.
no? So you've never experienced cootie
No.
No.
My first experience always was a male.
Okay. How old was the male when you was 13? How old was he?
See, that's crazy. To be honest, it was my mama, friend's son, and he was like, I don't know, he was like older than me because I was like 14. He was like, I could say about 17, 18.
And was he like gay or was he like straight presenting?
He like what he like. I like
No. I'm asking though, did he like, did he present himself to society as a straight man, or?
Yeah.
Okay. So was that like an ongoing thing, or?
No, because when I was young, I didn't know too much about like all of that. But when I got into that, like until then, like when I got older,
Huh. Okay. And so you kind of feel like okay. So as far as it goes, right? Like, what is your goal? Like, in other words, where do you want to see yourself at the age of 40, right? Like, I'm 41 right now. Where do you want to see yourself at the age of 40?
From traveling nurse.
Okay, so do you plan on like ever having kids or anything like that?
I have thought about it, but I don't know. I may adopt.
Speak up just a little bit.
I don't know. I'm thinking about it, but it's like See, when it comes to that for us trans, when it comes to that, we got to have a hard think about it because some people adopt a child or whatever. So it's each one I wanted. But I ain't gonna lie, I do want a child because I feel like that's what I need right now. Because if I'm gonna have all that income and you know what I'm saying, me being a nurse and all this, who I'm gonna leave too? Because I'm gonna be honest with, I barely speak to my sister and brother and my youngest, so all this money, I don't know. So you get what I'm saying? Like all this.
Well, you ain't making the money yet, so let's wait till we get there.
I'm gonna have to get a child though.
Okay. Because I be wondering about that, like, when it comes to trans females, right? And it's like, cisgender females have a natural, I guess, affinity for wanting kids. But it seems like that part of the female experience doesn't quite get over to the trans females. So what are your thoughts on that? Like, that basically, like, you're female for some things, but not for other things.
Yeah, that's how it is. Like, it's just like certain females do certain things I don't do. Like, be on, estrogen and spironolactone and stuff like that, but we don't plan on like having periods and all that.
You say what?
We never plan on trying to have periods or none of that. So like, you get what I'm saying? Like all of that trying to hurry their attributes. Cause our mind is different from perspective of a cis women.
Okay.
So we got that transgender mind. We don't have that cis women mind.
I get
we
it.
make dress, get our nails, hair, look fashionista and you know, but we would never ever like compare ourselves to a cisgender because we know our stage, we know our part. So that's how I feel about me. So I would never compare myself to no cisgender.
Okay.
But I know who the hell I am though.
Right.
I'm a transgender.
Well, so I'm gonna ask about that, right? I'm gonna ask from the perspective of the conservative folks out there, right? That just say like, well, you know, is there any part of you that thinks like, you know, God made me a male, and I decided to change myself to a female? Is there any part of you that thinks that that's wrong?
I mean, I don't know. I ain't never had no like overthinking or stuff like that. I always knew that I was a girl, so I wouldn't even like wake up and like, oh, this, but I always knew I was a girl. Like when I first wanted that Bratz doll toy, that's how I knew.
Okay, that was when you was young.
Yeah, that's who I know who I was.
All right. Is there anybody out here in Atlanta that we know about that may have been like messing with you and stuff like
What
that?
you mean?
Like just anybody that might be known or stuff like that. Like,
I don't know. See, I don't see me. Like I said, I don't do all leave. See, when I told you when boys speak to me, I don't pay no more mind.
so like guys be trying to talk to you and you do what?
Just smile. Just smile because it's just like I just like want to be in their mind and be want to wonder what do they think. That's how I be want to like go in their mind, see what do they think.
Well,
of me.
right. And what do you think they're thinking?
I don't know, cause like I say, half of them don't.
So the ones that you do end up talking to, what's the difference between them
see, the
and?
ones that know that I talk to, they don't care. You know, we don't have like we just go out bars and have drinks and stuff, you know, chill. But other than it, you know, they don't care what nobody say. They out in the public.
Okay, so they good with it.
Mm-hmm.
Are these guys like kind of like gangster, thug type of guys?
Look, I don't mess with just them type of guys. I mess with all barrel or type guys.
You say what?
I mess with all type of guys.
All type of guys. Okay. All right. Well, look, Miss, we really appreciate you taking the time answering all of our questions. If anybody out there wanted to reach out, help, or donate, I know you're still in school. I know you ain't, homeless, nothing like that. But if they did want to reach out, help, or donate, do you have a way they can do that? Do you have social media, Cash App, anything like that?
Oh, my Cash App is That Gal Cash. It's THAATGALKASH. It's THAATGALKASH.
Okay. Do you have Instagram or anything?
That's what my Instagram right there.
Okay, that's your Instagram?
Yeah.
Okay. No Cash App?
Yeah, my Cash App is That Gal Cash. It's gonna be That Gal Cash.
How you spell it?
The same as my Instagram.
Okay.
But I got another one too. It's one That Gal Cash. It's one THATGALKASH.
Okay. All right. Well, like I say, Miss, we really appreciate you. Definitely wish you nothing but the best out here, all right?
All right.
Make sure you have a good one, sweetie.
You too.
All right.